jeez, I wonder where he is. I sent him that message like a couple hours ago. Wonder when he's arriving. I should probably get something as a snack for him, I guess. Oh, wait. Right, he doesn't eat. He doesn't eat, so what do I do? Get him some oil or something? I don't know. Nope, that's my security system telling me someone just entered the premises, so that's probably him now.
Alright, don't know what this other Freddy wants from me.
Moon!
Great. Hi. So, said you wanted me for something.
Yeah, no, I needed your advice on something. Since you're pretty adept at learning magic, and honestly, I wanted to learn. I'm still learning myself. I needed your advice on a few things.
Okay, shoot.
Well, right now, you already know that my kid is going to be born soon, right?
Didn't know you had a kid.
Yeah, you know Chica's been pregnant for the last year or so.
Nope.
Okay, surprised you forgot about that, but yeah, she's going to be born soon, and well, we've already had a few instances where some untrustworthy characters have come to try to either replace me or find a way to steal the kid already. Because apparently, being a child of Golden Freddy makes her such a big target for them. Or grandchild, I should say.
Okay.
And well, I've casted out one and put a curse on him to never return here, but I'm worried that more and more, quote-unquote villains are going to be coming back around here, and well, I need your help. Do you know anything that could protect my home against them? Like any preventative measures?
Simple warding sigils can be good.
I tried those, but apparently they weren't strong enough to deal with one of them already. They got through quite easily.
Well, it also depends on how well you reinforce the sigil. Magic has different levels in which it can be applied.
Alright.
Best way to explain this. It's like if you're trying to write a sentence and what you're trying to get across is asking how somebody is. Yes, you can just simply type how and then the letters R and U. You could also extend that by saying, hey, wanted to know how you are doing. Or, hey, I have recently been thinking about reaching back out to people. Wanted to know what you've been up to and how you're doing.
Are you talking about signals?
No. So sigils are like words. They can have other sigils added onto them to make the words more extensive and more difficult to break.
I see. Like adding in an extra layer of protection if you know someone got through it the first time.
Correct.
Okay.
So basically attempting to make a sigil that is as strong as you can think of by using other sigils to reinforce it is a pretty good idea. One, the curse that you place on that person. Most curses are temporary, depending on who the person is. So there's a chance that person could break it and come back, but I don't know what.
Evil alternate universe version of me.
Again, I've dealt with plenty of those. Again, those can be broken.
Yeah.
So in terms of like permanent preventative things, murder is a good option.
Yeah, not really the killing type. Kind of want to set a good example for my kid. So maybe not committing murder just before she or he is born is probably not a good idea.
Well, here's the thing is that, like, you might have to.
What?
The permanent preventative measure is to make people afraid of you.
You really think that's the best idea right now?
If you don't want people to come after your kid, give them something to be afraid of if they try to come after your kid.
That sounds just like my father, and how he tries to prevent anyone from messing with his family is to make yourself as scary as imposing as possible. That's why he jump scares everyone.
It's worked, hasn't it?
Well, not to the extent that he was hoping. People are still trying to mess with me.
Yeah, people attempt to mess with you, but less on the scale of they could blow up a world.
So only minor people who could not do destruction, basically.
Yeah, people that are dumb.
I guess that's fair, but still, I don't know. I don't think killing is always the right option. I mean, I get it. Sort of like the Batman and the Joker situation. If the Batman would have broken his code once and gotten rid of the Joker, he could have prevented thousands of deaths in his city. But at the same time, keeps up the moral code so that way he never falls into the same trap as the Joker.
So you're thinking of just getting rid of them as a moral code thing.
Yeah, I mean...
Alright, good.
What?
Good.
Good that I don't want to kill them on a moral code?
Yeah, good that you don't want to kill them.
Was that a test?
Killing somebody isn't something that you can easily come back from. It can permanently alter you mentally and physically.
Meaning doing it once makes it easier to do it again and easier again.
Correct.
You're talking from experience, aren't you?
Yeah.
I gotcha. But
Making somebody afraid of you doesn't involve killing people. A display of power is enough to do that.
a display of power?
You say people are afraid of Golden Freddy because he is who he is, because he has power, and he scares people. Yes, he has killed people. Yes, but people are mainly afraid of what he can do, not what he has done.
So you think I should put on some kind of big display of power just to make people afraid of me.
Next time one of these villains, as you call them, show up, stare them dead in the eye, tell them you're not backing down, and show them you mean what you say and that you can back up claims. So practice.
I have got a lot of work. I've been preparing this.
A lot of practice.
I mean, I'm not that bad in magic. Watch. Little magic in the little orb to make it float.
What level of magic do you think that's equivalent of? On a scale of 1 to 10.
4?
That's like a 0.5.
Are you serious?
That's not hard.
Man,
I could make this whole house float.
are you really?
That's not hard.
Jeez, okay. Well, other than that,
It'd run my mana pool, but
the only other person that they're afraid of is Shadow Freddy.
then talk to Shadow Freddy.
Oh, you want to try talking to him? Because he's not a joy to talk to sometimes.
Here's the thing. Hi, I'm the person that wasn't the nice person to live with when I was inside of Sun's body. We talked it out. We had an agreement. There were some problems. We worked it out. I also had Lunar live in my body. I have KILLCODE living in my body.
Kill who?
Don't worry about it.
You have your own issues, yeah. Alright, well,
Working a deal with an internal demon, so to speak, is beneficial in the long run.
I guess. He's not that bad. We worked out a deal and why we co-inhabit my body. He only really comes out whenever I'm in danger. Kind of like a Hulk situation.
Then you've already made a good first step.
But often enough, he's very grumpy to talk to. He often just wants to be left alone and sleep all day.
Then ask not for him to come out, but for you to borrow his power and knowledge. In exchange, give him his own room, a place where he can stay and do his own thing.
You mean
instead
in
of just inside of your body?
Unfortunately, the pact we made is he has to stay within my body.
No. I'm not saying he gets to leave.
You mean when he takes over for a little bit, just give him his own space to walk into?
Yep.
I guess that could work. We do have a spare room, besides the one we're gonna make for the baby.
There you go.
Okay.
And wouldn't it be partially beneficial for your child to know, hey, you kind of have an uncle?
And there's also the fear that she may have a similar affliction as me.
It happens.
Yeah, if my son ends up like that, oh boy, that's gonna be trouble. Have you ever imagine my capabilities with magic or Golden Freddy's, but with the insane mentality that is Chica?
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm worried about. And
Listen, buddy, you signed that warrant when you dated them.
I know. I'm just worried that if he or she does gain that kind of affliction, that it's not gonna end up good for anyone.
It'll be fine. It'll all work out. Communication, a lot of split personality things like that, or other entities living in a body. Especially like Shadow Freddy in particular. They have a higher sentience than the individual that actually owns the body. That's why Shadow Freddy knows more than you when it comes to magic and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've always questioned how he always knew and was always able to do magic better than me.
Well, because he is the epitome of your magic.
Yeah.
Literally, simply ask him, can I borrow your power for a brief amount of time? And in exchange, you get a room. And maybe give him like a day or two that he can have to himself.
Oh, I did offer that to him, actually. I don't know what he did, but when he came back, I was covered in oil for some reason.
Not gonna ask. Anyway, I gave my advice.
Alright. Well, thank you for coming. By the way, I've been having this, I don't know, sense from you? As if there's something malicious in you. Is there something wrong?
I got a handle, don't worry about it.
You sure? I mean, we can always get my father involved.
Really want to bother your dad about this?
To be fair, he probably would say something like, "Oh, I can't interfere with your matters. Last time I did that ended things badly, so now I just observe and give advice." That kind of stuff.
It's fine. Me and son got it handled.
Alright, well, you guys will let me know if I can help you guys with anything, right?
Yeah, huh?
Alright.
Be a good dad.
Yeah. Hey, we're gonna have a baby shower soon. Maybe you and son can show up.
We'll see.
Alright. Well, see ya.
Yeah.
These Freddies, maybe they're not so bad. Why the f do they live in a desert?